Sam Altman's sudden departure from OpenAI has sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley. He is now joining Microsoft to lead its new advanced AI research team. He was apparently fired by OpenAI's board for not being candid in his communications. But who is Sam Altman? Sam Altman was born in Chicago in 1985 but spent his formative years in St. Louis, Missouri, where he attended a prestigious private institution. He excelled academically, ranking among the top students in his class. He grew up as the oldest of 4 siblings in what he calls a middle-class Jewish family. When Altman was 8 years old, his parents, Connie Gipstein, a dermatologist, and Jerry Altman, a real estate broker, brought home his first computer, a Macintosh LC2. In an interview with New York Magazine, Altman recounted how this pivotal event ignited his passion for programming, stating, and I quote, "The Mac was this dividing line in my life before I had a computer and after." Altman opened about his sexuality for the first time when he was still in high school. Growing up gay in the Midwest during the 2000s wasn't easy for Altman. At the age of 17, when the school invited a speaker for National Coming Out Day, Altman addressed the entire community after a Christian group boycotted an assembly about sexuality at the school. He announced his homosexuality and challenged the school to choose between being a repressive environment or the one that embraces diversity of thought. In a 2020 podcast, Altman recalled that his private high school was not the kind of place where you would really stand up and talk about being gay, and that was okay. Altman lives with his partner Oliver Mulherin, an Australian programmer, on Russian Hill in the city of San Francisco, California. Altman enrolled at Stanford University to pursue a major in computer science, but he and his 2 classmates dropped out to work full-time to work on Looped. His startup made it easy into Y Combinator's inaugural batch, a company that helps startups grow. From the very beginning, Altman was excellent at networking and raising money for his startups. In fact, Loop's valuation reached a staggering $175 million, but despite that, the app didn't garner much interest and the founders sold it for $43 million in 2012. Then there was a venture called Hydrazine Capital, which he started with his brother. He then joined the startup accelerator Y Combinator in 2011 as a part-time partner. Later in 2014, Altman was appointed president by Y Combinator. By 2016, Altman had become the president of Silicon Valley's prestigious startup curator Y Combinator, but he stepped down from that post in 2019. He was featured on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list for venture capital at age 29. Altman's wealth grew and he became incredibly rich, all thanks to his personal investments in a number of internet companies such as Airbnb and Instacart. But the jewel in his crown so far is definitely co-founding OpenAI in 2015 with a group of tech entrepreneurs and researchers including Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, Pamela Vegeta, Ilya Sutskever, and Moshe Zaremba, among others. The journey of OpenAI began when Altman received an email from Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla. Musk wanted to explore the creation of research organizations that prioritize the development of safe and beneficial AI, and then OpenAI was set up as a prominent research and deployment organization in artificial intelligence. Altman took over as CEO of OpenAI in May 2019 after a transition from a charity into a capped profit corporation.